In class, the school bully was picking on a female classmate. No one in the whole class dared to stand up. At that moment, a timid boy took her hand. This enraged the bully, and the boy ended up being beaten half to death. Then the boy picked up a pen from the floor and pointed it at the bully. The bully sneered at this, and even grabbed the boy's hand, forcing the pen to aim at his own eye. But the next second, the boy actually stabbed down. This is what happens when you bully an honest person. The boy was also sentenced to prison for this incident. After recovering from his injuries, the bully found the boy. He swore that when the boy got out of prison, he would make him pay for it with blood. The boy begged him desperately, but the bully only gave a cold laugh. This poor boy was named Aaron. Shortly after he entered prison, he got into trouble again. During a ball game, he accidentally injured the prison bully because he was clumsy. As you can imagine, during the break, he was dragged away by the prison bully. He struggled hard, but no one came to help. Just then, a cold-looking man walked over. The prison bully's gang suddenly fell silent. Aaron realized this man might be able to save him, so he broke free from the restraints with all his strength, and clung tightly to the man's leg. The man knew the prison bully was bullying a new inmate again, and he was ready to take Aaron away. The prison bully felt he had lost face, so he immediately threw a punch, but the man dodged it skillfully. Then the man knocked the prison bully down with a single punch. Aaron escaped disaster this time. At night, Aaron lay in bed, unable to sleep. Thinking about the bully's threat and the bullying in prison, he was filled with fear and panic, so he decided to become stronger, strong enough that no one would dare to bully him again. The next day, he found that man in the prison. He wanted to learn how to fight to become strong, and to stop being cowardly. The man looked at him as if seeing his former self. He told Aaron, "If you can run 100 laps in 40 minutes, I'll agree to teach you." To become strong, Aaron started running. As time ticked by, memories of being bullied flashed clearly before his eyes, driving him to keep moving forward. His past cowardice had made him suffer humiliation. He had to change. In front of this foolish boy, the man saw an amazing amount of perseverance. Although Aaron finished the training beyond the time limit, he had already surpassed himself. To help Aaron become strong as soon as possible, the man asked Aaron to do a set of push-ups to assess his condition, but Aaron was as weak as a limp sponge. Then they moved on to pull-ups. After the tests, Aaron's results were 21 push-ups, 32 sit-ups, and 0 pull-ups. The man told him, "From now on, you must add one more to each of these numbers every day." Every day after that, the man taught him boxing, leg techniques, and grappling moves, as well as endurance training and pain tolerance training. Day after day, after a period of training, Aaron made breakthroughs in both strength and punching speed. Meanwhile, the school bully, whom Aaron had stabbed, also joined a gang, and became a thug for them. Soon, the day of Aaron's release from prison arrived, but as soon as he walked out of the prison, he ran into the former school bully, who had bullied him. The bully had been waiting there for a full 3 years. The two didn't exchange many words. They both took off their jackets. Years of hatred were to be settled that day. The bully wanted to avenge what had happened back then, while Aaron refused to escape or be bullied any longer. Even though Aaron had trained every day in prison, he still fell behind in the fight. The bully put him in a headlock and beat him fiercely. 3 years of training had led to this result. Aaron was unwilling to accept it. He got back up. He had worked hard for 3 years just to stop being bullied. He couldn't fall before defeating his opponent. He remembered the way the man had taught him to punch, and landed a punch right on the bully's eye. The injured bully lost the ability to fight from then on. Although he could still throw punches and hit Aaron, Aaron no longer dodged. The two fell into a test of endurance, trading punches one after another, both filled with resentment, determined to knock each other down. Finally, Aaron gathered all his strength, and threw a heavy punch. The bully tried to dodge, but was eventually beaten into submission. Aaron let go of his hand, and walked away alone. The bully watched him, his eyes full of anger, but he was powerless to do anything.